Thomas Whitten Railway Journeys, Episode 3, Transfer Table Trouble. It was a normal day on Sodor. The engines were doing their work, and the passengers were still grumbling. But if there was one setback, it was the transfer table. The transfer table would work for a little bit, but then it would stop, and the trains would get delayed. Meanwhile, at the docks, Percy and Toby were talking about the special visitor that arrived. My favorite part was when he took a picture of us at the sheds. Yeah, mine too, agreed Toby. I have to go now, Toby, said Percy. See you later, and he puffed away. But what Percy didn't realize is that his brake fan got uncoupled from his train. Toby realized this. Oh no, I have to get that brake van back to him. Toby then coupled up to the brake van and rushed away. He searched everywhere for Percy. He arrived at Tin Sheds to ask for some help. Henry, have you seen Percy? I need to get this brake van for his train. He left it at the docks. Yes, I have, Toby, said Henry. He puffed right by here. He went down that line. Thank you, Henry, said Toby, and he puffed away. However, Toby didn't manage to find Percy. Oh, bother, said Toby as he puffed away. He later met Thomas at Wellsworth Station. Thomas, said Toby, have you seen Percy? He left this brake van at the docks this morning, and I'm just trying to get it back to him. Sorry, Toby, said Thomas, but I haven't seen him. Oh, all right, said Toby sadly as he quickly puffed away. He later found himself at Tin Sheds. This isn't right, said Toby crossly. Are you still looking for Percy? Asked Henry. Yes, I am, Henry. Now I'm back where I started. I think you should stop, said Henry. You look out of puff. And plus, he probably delivered the freight train already. Must keep going, said Toby. Toby was so tired he didn't know how fast he was going. Then there was trouble. Percy had got stuck on the transfer table, just as Toby rushed into Knapford. Oh no, said Percy. Stop, Toby, stop! But Toby didn't have time to stop, and he smashed right into Percy's train, causing a huge mess. However, Percy was fine, and he had landed on the other track. But Toby wasn't. His wheels cracked, his bell was missing, and his cow catchers were damaged. Oh no, said Percy. Toby, are you okay? But Toby was so tired he fell asleep. Then Sir Topham Hatt arrived in Winston. Percy, what has happened here? Oh, I'm sorry, sir, said Percy. I left my brake van at the docks, and Toby must have been trying to get it back to me. I got stuck on the transfer table and he hit me at full speed. I guess he was tired. He looked for me everywhere. Is this true, Toby? Asked Sir Topham Hatt. Toby didn't answer. Sir, I think Toby is asleep, said Percy. Well then, said Sir Topham Hatt, he will have to go to the works, and Sir Topham Hatt rolled away. Percy shunted Toby to the repair shed. Sir Topham Hatt then visited Toby. I am very proud of you, Toby, said Sir Topham Hatt. You put the railway before yourself. Thank you, sir, said Toby. I would love to have you working again, and Sir Topham Hatt rolled away. Toby smiled. He loved working at the island of Sodor.